All right, YouTube, you ask and you shall receive. So the video that we're going to be doing today is going to be the Whitetail Lodge. So I know back-to-back lodge tours is not really what you wanted to see probably, but a lot of y'all asked for the Whitetail Lodge, so we're going to head into the Whitetail Lodge, take a look at that. That way y'all can see what it is that I'm rocking with that we've gotten on all of our Great One grinds. And first, I want to take this time to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving that's watching this video. I know this came out on Sunday, but I'm recording this video on Thanksgiving Day. So happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of y'all out there. Take this day, spend it with your family, enjoy those memories that y'all are making right there, and let's get into the video. Alrighty, so Saseka Safari once again, but this time we got a little different result on the inside. We got some whitetail everywhere. So I will go ahead and say that this lodge is not completely filled. We do have, I think in total we've taken probably close to 50 diamonds and a few rares. You'll you'll see, but I mean it's a solid whitetail lodge. I'm not gonna lie, it's a solid whitetail lodge. It's nowhere near as good as like iBuys or Zombie Man or any of the other notable Great One grinders, but it's not bad for us. All right, so turning around here, very first thing you see is my two biggest bucks that I've gotten to date. So 272 and another 272.9. The other one's 272.3. So these are my two biggest bucks that I have taken. I have another 270 up here, a 271, and then I believe farther back into the lodge is a I think I want to say he's a 270 on the dot, but I ended up botching him. I mounted him just so I could hate myself a little bit deep down inside, to remind me, hey, Scoop, hit your shots. So, but then we got a 270.6, a 268, 267, and a 266. Here we got another 266, a 259, 262, 262, 262, a 264. Is this the big rack? Yes, this is the big rack. I absolutely love this rack. This rack is phenomenal looking. This one right here, you can see it a lot better on this deer. A 258, a 260, and then this right here is my wall of piebalds. I've gotten, I think in total, I haven't even mounted all. I've stopped mounting piebalds. It's gotten that bad. They're like a pest. Like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my rares and my piebalds and stuff, but I've gotten so many piebalds at this point, I don't want to mount them anymore unless they're gold. If they're gold, mounting them. So like these two up here, so a 235, which I think that might be my biggest, and then a 222. These are both golds, absolutely phenomenal. They look amazing. I'm tired of the little like level ones that I have though. That's I'm tired of it. So question for you guys. Let me know in the comments. In the EW streams, Jaxie's been talking about the whitetail getting a rework. What do y'all think that means? Do you think we could possibly be getting a new rework of, say, the fur types or the racks or anything like that? Because I think it would be super cool, because don't get me wrong, love the piebalds, but I'm tired of the same piebald variation. I think there should be multiple different variations of piebald. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I really hope that that's it. If not, I mean, it would be super cool to see a new Great One rack coming to the whitetail, or even just some new true rack variations. Because don't get me wrong, they look great how they are, but we need a little bit more variety, you know? And then this here, I absolutely love this this multi-mount right here with them fighting. So we got a gold melanistic, and then another gold piebald, a 215 piebald, and then 214 mela. Absolutely love this. And then we got a few back here. So we got 257 right here. And then this albino, this one was taken from my second Great One grind, I believe. And then this doe right here was actually, whenever I first initially wanted to do a Great One grind, I set up a grind on Rancho. And I set it up. I hit, I think, maybe 3 rotations. She spawned in, killed her, and then there was a level 3 that spawned as well. Killed him. And then that week was whenever they announced the release of Reventuli Coast. So I was like, you know what? We're not grinding on Rancho, because I absolutely hated it. This was prior to them redoing the drink zones and everything, to where they actually drink on the water and not in the woods. And it was just, I absolutely hated Rancho. But As soon as they announced the release of Rev Coast, I was like, yep, pulled everything, and then as soon as we got Rancho unlocked, found our zones, went straight into the grind, and I mean, we've been killing it ever since. All right, and here we go. This is my huddle mount of the rares. So all of them are golds, or all of them would have been golds. I don't know if y'all follow me on TikTok, but this albino right here may look familiar. All right, we'll talk about him in a second. So we got 216 piebald, a 231 albino, which is unfortunately a silver, and then a 212 melanistic. So this albino here, I spotted him, and I was leaving him on the map. Because I wanted to see, there was a theory that I was trying to test, that if you leave rares on the map, it helps increase the spawn rate of your rares, which I have seen good success in. I can't tell you if it's 100% true, 100% not. I think that I've seen success in it, but I could be wrong, you know? But this guy is standing about 10 yards to the right of the level 2 deer that I'm going to shoot. I shoot the one that's standing next to him on his right side. I pan over, put my crosshairs on the other one. As soon as I pull the trigger, this dude teleports, and on the harvest screen, it's a hilarious TikTok. So if you're not following me on TikTok, links getting ready to pop up. Follow me there. Look for the albino one. It's funny, but I go to claim him in the harvest screen, and the bullet, the little bullet tracker camera thing, whatever you want to call it, is literally 2 feet from the side of his head. So it looks like I didn't even shoot this dude. I was so mad because it ruined my my all gold huddle mount. So I'm constantly on the hunt trying to get another gold albino to spawn in. Unfortunately, haven't found one yet, but whenever we get another one, we'll replace this one. That way we have all gold rare huddle mount, and then obviously we're trying to go for a all great one huddle mount. We've got one great one on our Rev Coast currently. Still grinding to get that second one on there, and then we'll take them out both for a video, kind of like Scarecrow did. But yeah, if y'all want to see that, then there's the Twitch. Go follow. All right, and then we got a 258 on the dot, 257, 256, another 256. Here's another one of those multi-mounts with them fighting. So I do have another 270, so 271 and then a 255. I believe he was my biggest at the time. He was up front with my 272, and then I got another 272, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put one of my biggest with one of my smallest. So he was like literally 255.5, the bare minimum to make diamond, and so he's my smallest diamond, and then that was one of my biggest. Which hallway do we want to go down? Let's go this way. All right, so we got a 268, 261, a 256, 259, 258, and then can't forget this guy. He's a 262. I just absolutely love the way that this rack looks. It's amazing. I don't know if we have anything in here. Oh, we do. Okay. So we got another melanistic 222, a silver 174 piebald, a 269. So this was a big guy. A 168, a 261, a 255.5, so another one of those that made barely, and then another 270. And then over here, we've got another Mela. He is a bronze scoring 190. So eventually, I think what I would like to do is I would like to try and have all my piebalds in one room. So how that front room is like majority piebalds. So I may come in, because this is not organized by any means. Like I want to start it to where my biggest are in the front, and then the smallest in the back. But I really don't know. I mean, it doesn't look bad how it is, but I would like to have some sort of organization to it. But I think it would be really cool to have just one room full of nothing but rares, of like one rare type. So like piebald, for instance, because I have so many of them. All right, and then we got this hallway over here. So we got a 262, a 268, 259, 271, a 258, a 261, 263, 257, and then a 255. I don't think we have... Oh, this room is full. Jesus, I didn't realize I had that many. 256, 257, 262, a 257, 256, 257, 256, 256, 255, 259, and then a 257. So these have all come during this last, I think I'm like little over almost to 1,500 kills in. All of my diamonds that I've spawned with this grind, so even prior to me getting the great one on the map, they've all been low 250s. I think we've maybe had one that breaks 260, maybe. But then especially after our great one spawned on the map, we have not really seen anything bigger than a 260. It's all been like high to mid 250s. So I don't know if the great one being there has anything to do with it. I'm not sure, but yeah. In this room, we have the lone albino scoring a 176. And then right here, before we get back there and look at the big guy, we have a 261, 258, another 258, and then a 257. I don't think I have anything in either of these rooms. Let me just double check real quick. I do not. And then I do have a few mounted in here. So we got a 271, a 259. And then these right here are the wonky racks. So I got these right before I got my second great one, which is the one I'm getting ready to show you. So this dude right here is my absolute favorite. Like, look at him. His brow tines cross. I gave him a nickname right before I shot him. It was X marks the spot. So I mean, that's still pretty cool. This one right here, you can't really see it as well, but in the harvest screen, if you're looking at him, the right side of his rack actually, like, so he's here, but it like drooped down like straight ahead of him. But I mean, I have him mounted and it doesn't really show it as severe. And it's the same way with this one. This one, you can kind of see it. The left side is a little more flat than his right side. But I mean, it's still two really cool trophies. And I like I said, I did notice a lot of weird looking like wonky racks right before we did spawn this guy right here. So this is great one number 2. I got him. He was kill number 3100 on the dot. This is the, I believe it's the small crown rack, if I'm not mistaken. I believe the big one has like 2 beginner drop tines to it. I mean, it's not one of my favorite racks, I will say, but it does look a lot better in person because I've seen a lot of people get it. But like I said, it does look a lot better in person. So he's going to look amazing sending that huddle mount. We got a big rack, great one on our map currently. And then we're trying to get that second one to spawn. Hopefully we get a different rack than we have already. But if we don't, it is what it is. It's still going to be awesome seeing a huddle mount with 3 great ones in it. All right, y'all, so shorter video today because the Whitetail Lodge is not completely full, but I hope you enjoyed it because y'all were asking to see the Whitetail Lodge. Like I said, by no means, it's not the best. My name's not iBuy Premiums or Zombie Man or any of those big notable great one grinders. Scarecrow's another one. He's got 4 great ones on the map currently. Absolutely insane, absolutely insane. Hopefully one day I can get to that level. But we're trying to get that herd management down pat. So if you want to see us grind any whitetail, head over to the Twitch. I have it linked below in the description. I'll even throw it up on screen here real quick. So click the follow button. It's free for y'all. Come hang out with us. It's a good time there. And then, like always, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you would like to see. Click that notification bell that way you can see anytime that we post videos. And if y'all have any questions about how I'm doing my grind, I do have a whitetail guide video. If you need me to make an updated one, I can, to kind of explain how I'm doing my herd management process. If not, if you want to know what stacking, herd management, any of that is, Lady Legend has 2 amazing videos out currently, just recently posted actually, with iBuy Premiums, talking about how he does his herd management, which is kind of how I'm trying to model mine after, so I get the results that him, Zombie Man, Lady, all the big names get, you know. But I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you, and once again, happy Thanksgiving. I know it's Sunday, but happy Thanksgiving. Until next time, guys. Peace.